Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. A little midday money on a Saturday. Welcome on into the show, everybody. We're all over today. It's a Saturday, right? I'm the only cat rolling live on a Saturday. So you're going to be on max wagers. You're on winner free picks, picks and parlays, winner and whiners. The whole kit and caboodle, as we like to say. So like, subscribe, ring that bell. Saturday, Sunday, we're everywhere. But during the week, it's strictly max wager time. So in the chat and underneath the 7-day Steel is scrolling there if you want to get on board. $39.20 for a week of all my plays. Can't really go wrong with that. But it's there. It's over. It's gone. That's all you get. You get a minute of it. You're a loss. All right? We have everything else posted there for you. It's in the description. It is in the chat. We'll get into the recap because it's a Saturday. And honestly, it's usually Saturday shows kind of a little quiet, a little faster. People are sleeping in. They're not really worried about stuff. Well, I don't know. I mean, me, I'm here. Baseball. Yesterday, actually, I had this up here as a 287. Should have been 187. I messed up. No one caught it in the chat. We go from 97 wins to 200 wins. It's actually, we are 102 and 87 plus 25.37 now. That is the number for plus money. We're doing right. I don't think I messed that up. I'm looking down at the old sheet. If I did, no, it was 21. 97, 86 was 21-2. We're up big money. We'll take it. Rays run line today. Like Springs. That simple. Cardinals, Dakota Hudson, another cat I like. And Seattle. Now this one, we'll get to the props here. I got some Angel guys here, but flexing. Yeah, not super. I mean, he's a first five fade kind of guy. But I'm going to take him. Nice win yesterday there. Maybe the bats are coming alive. Maybe we get some turnaround here with a flexing. Small dog. We'll take it. On the ice, 69 and 58 plus 1886. I'm going under the Avalanche here. Under the 6. It's pretty simple. Again, short stuff today. I'm going to race through these cats. Again, these are all also on the Twitter page. If you go to Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs, they're all posted there. Knock yourselves out. Come give me a follow. I'd appreciate it. That's nice. But if you're not, well, you got them right here. And again, underneath. So prop wise, 169 and 318. We're down. Yesterday, 5 and 8, but we did little plus money, plus $45. We'll take it. On to today. We'll start with Tampa Bay. Little Chow and Arozarena for the Rays. I think they're going to score a couple runs off Bradish here. Arozarena's actually got like 2 jacks versus the guy, and Cho's hitting 300 something. I'm getting 3-4 hitters here, plus 140s each. You know how we do here. The Stros. I had the White Sox yesterday. Loser there. Cueto. This is kind of like just me kind of fading a little Cueto here. And Houston, as I've said before, with them being an under squad, right? And they are a big under team. I want to say they're the number one under team in the league. 43 and 21 to the under. Maybe they're starting to rake a little bit. They're on a little bit of an overrun, starting to get the bats going here. And I just look at Cueto. I'm like, I'm not a lover of Cueto. I mean, the numbers aren't terrible, right? I mean, it's got a 3-something ERA. He's going to give up 3 runs. That's fine. I don't know. I think here he's going to give up a little more. And here we go. Brantley in it again, 2-hole, but he's still hitting over 300. And he's got some pop in his bat. So $2 for him. $1.45 Breggy out of the 3. Tucker is going to be batting maybe 5th here, 6 plus 140. Guys on base, he should be able to drive somebody in. Miami with De La Cruz. 4 of 8 versus Walker. Few ribbies. And maybe I shouldn't have thrown this guy in here, right? It's Miami. I am worried of the offense, right? But a plus 250. He hits this guy. All I need is a guy on second. This guy to lace a base hit. Can somebody else get on in front of him for plus 250? Even down a chunk. I'm gonna roll the dice here on De La Cruz and the Angels here. Again, I mentioned flexing, not the best numbers overall. Well, but on the flip side of that, here we go. I get Duffy, Walsh, and Marsh. Now, Duffy has bat 3, 4, 6 in the lineup the last 3 days. Third last night, fourth 2 days ago, sixth the other night. Walsh batted cleanup and cleanup yesterday, fifth last night, cleanup yesterday, fifth the day before that. And Marsh is usually down there in the 5, 6, 7 area. So $165, $152. I'm gonna grab him. I'm grabbing it. I think there'll be some guys on base as long as try to Tadiart clear the bases. With homers, I'm not really thinking that's going to happen. I had a little yawn come on there. Excuse me. So 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, wherever these guys are in the lineup. We're going to have some RBI opportunities. As I mentioned, flexing puts guys on base. So I'll let you know in a second. I'll pull up his numbers as we speak. 5 innings, 7 hits, 6 innings, 5 hits, 5 innings, 6 hits, 7 and 7, 4 and 8, 5 and 6, 5 and 9, 5, 2, 6 and 6, 7 and 6, and 2, 2, 3, 1, 5, 3, 6, 2, 1, 1. He's gonna have some spots here where guys will be on base, and it's can we drive them across? And I'm gonna grab me to the order, guys. And that's it. To the chat we go. You know what? Real fast, I'm gonna bring up the old the YouTube for me, just in case our little spammers come back, right? We got to watch out for those guys jumping in. It happens sometimes. What am I going to do? Try to block them out? But I'm not a miracle worker. They come back, right? They just change their names, apparently. Mr. Nika knows. Maybe Mr. Nika is a spammer. That's what she said yesterday. They just changed the first thing. David, first one in. Good morning. I like to raise money line today. Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. Hit a big dog Cleveland yesterday. I did kind of like the Indians yesterday, the Guardians last night. And I think I said in the chat, I said I kind of wanted to do that. But I didn't. I took the Nats game 1 loser. Nats game 2 wins. It is what it is. Braves money line today. I'm not really looking to run out and lay $1.85 with the Braves. Had the run line in the over yesterday. That's a 0-2 there. That doesn't help my numbers. And I don't know. You won 14 in a row. Can you get stymied again today? And yeah, I think they can. Now Thompson's has pretty solid numbers, right? He looked great yesterday. The youngster did, and Justin Steele, another young lefty here. Not terrible. He's got 1 game. You go back to Cincinnati, it was a 20-5 game, 7 runs in 2 innings. Other than that, let's his last 3, 19 innings, 5 runs, 7-1, 7-1, 5-3. There's a 7-run game. 5-0, 6-1, 4-2, 3-2, 3-3, 2-2. And again, a little blow to the area because out of the gate, right, he's coming up and it's like, let's stretch this kid out. It's 5 innings, it's 4, it's 2 innings, so I'm definitely not laying. I would more money line take the Cubs today if I'm not taking the Braves on a run line. Lightning tonight. I Tampa game 1. I'm not gonna say no to game 2. I understand. I got the under. Hopefully I'll cash it. I lost that game 1. Rangers Tigers over the 8.5. I actually want to come back again on the under here. I had the last couple days, and it's Taylor Hearn. No, it's Taylor Ham, baby, because it's Saturday. Where's my guy Big X? He loves Taylor Ham, I bet. And Rony Garcia. Again, I'm leaning a under here. I know Roney's been hit his last two of his last starts, right? It's 4 and 4 innings, 2 and 5, 6 and 5. Again, stretching the kid out. That, I want to take Garcia there, believe it or not. Again, that total wise, kind of lean under just what we've seen out of the Detroit Bats, but is that the best one on the board? You're running to bet a team that has, 16, 17 games under 500. Lane, you know it, baby. I'm going to be here. I'm like the postman. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow. And again, the Postman was a good movie. I was watching something. I think it was Netflix. They're talking about it was the movies that made us or whatever, Forrest Gump, and they're talking about how Tom Hanks was going to do the Postman, and they were like Kevin Costner was going to be in Forrest Gump. Right? Can you imagine? Tom Hanks does the Postman. It's like Castaway in post-apocalyptic world. Michael, good morning. Rays team total over, but do not like the winds blowing in with low temps in Baltimore. What's that total out in the BLT? It's 8.5. It's gone up. Let's see. Last night it was 8.5 yesterday. I write these down in the afternoon when these lines first come up the day before. Brave game real fast. Get back to that. Opened at 163, so it's at 180 now. Tampa was at 172, down to a 152. Yeah, it's a run liner for me there. I like this kid Springs. Looks pretty solid. Lane, the Yankees money line. How are we going to not take the? Okay, they're what, plus 115? Right? I get it. They're freaking. What are we saying bad about the Yanks? That they've lost 9 games on the road. They're 48 and 16. But I like Manoah. Jameson Talion fits very well this season. I'm happy because I had a Cy Young ticket on him last year, and he wet the bed like he's a 2-year-old potty training. Again, you're getting the Yanks, best team in baseball record-wise. Any kind of plus money, I understand. This was let's see, it was 128. Toronto was a 128 fave last time. Let me pull up a new line here. Hold on. Give me a second because I'm pulling up on the wrong screen as opposed to the other screen, but it happens. Wow. All right. So the Yankees have gone from a plus 120 dog to a plus 130. And the fave number has gone from 128 up to, I'm seeing some 140s, 139s up to about 147s across the board here in that game. Let's go. I might have to. I'm not going to be. Well, yeah, it's 3:00. I could probably. I might come in with Toronto run line plus 160. I can get a 160 at Will Hill right now. Braves run line. Only way to go. I kind of like the dog there. Philly Washington over. Why not? Right? I mean, Philly's hitting the ball. They are clicking right now. Mets running a half over Miami. Who's pitching today? Braxton Garrett. It would have to be a run line. Not sure what it is. Garrett's got 2 starts under his belt. I don't know. Maybe an underplay there, believe it or not. Maybe an under. Having a hard time not taking the Yanks today, huh? I understand with the Yankees, right? You look at them, you're getting plus 120, 130, best team in baseball. What I'm going to say, I can't tell you not to take the Yanks. I mean, it's either you want the Yanks at 130 or do you want to lay 160 on, or not lay 160, take plus 160 back on our own line with the Jays. My wife took the daughter to some kind of little tea house place, and I'm always like, this is ridiculous. I'm taking the Indians today. I said this yesterday. The Dodgers have not been hitting, right? You had Kershaw, second start. Okay, maybe he comes in and deals. And let's be honest, the game was 2-1. But how are you laying 2+ every game with the Dodgers? And let's look at these scores. Loser 2-1, 4-1 winner, 2-0 winner, lose 2-0, lose 3-2, 7-2. I mean, here's the theme: 2-4, 2-0, 2-2 in their last 6 games. All right, they had 11 versus the White Sox, but before that, 4-0-4. And again, favored like monsters. It'd be under. Rays game under the 8.5 here. I can see it with Springs. I like Springs. So I could see it under there. Rays money line. I'm not. Again, 150 on the road. 150 anywhere. It's a run line or nothing for me, Michael. Over Phillies, I mentioned, yeah, Phillies are what I thought the Phillies should be start the year. Like, they're a good offensive team. You have Nola, Gibson's all right. Wheeler, you had some pitching there. They should be good. Here they are, winners 8-10, putting it together. 8.5. What's this total now? It was 9. Now it's on 8.5. Maybe they think Nola comes in and just shut things down here, huh? Braves run line. It's either a Brave run line or you're taking the Cubbies money line. I want to take the Rays run line, but they're a low-scoring team. Take money line. Well, I like money, so I'm not laying 150 because then I got to win 2 games, 1.5 games to get it back if they lose. KC game under the 9.5. Against the A's, Keller and Cole Irvin. I do like Cole Irvin a little bit. Let's see how Royals look in here. I'm going to say under also. It looks like a high number, though, Miss Danica. I mean, unless we think that the A's score 6 versus Keller today. I'm with you on the under. Crone to hit a homer plus 350. 7-20 with 2 jacks versus Martinez. Well, we've seen some high. I mean, Mike. I mean, we've seen 11s and 12s up here in Colorado with these totals. So sure. Why not take a Crone Ribby prop? I agree with you. Go for it. I'm not going to say no to that one. I know about the Rays. They are hurt bad. They are hurt bad. They are hurt, not bad. Had them last night and they can't score. Listen, that's a bad spot. You come out against swept for the Yanks, think you're not going to win? No, you're on a losing streak. You know, what do I say about team? You know, we don't like to jump in on teams that have, you know, win or lose, 3-4 in a row, it's streak time. And hello, you're on 4 in a row now. And you had a rookie, Shane Baz. He pitched great. But do you want to lay 160? And again, we're laying a big number here. It would be a run line if you like to raise. I got the Rays run line today. I think they got the pitching edge. I mean, look at you know why the Rays are going to be in a game. Okay, they don't score, but 1-0, 2-1, 4-3, 2-0. Then they won 6-0. I mean, that's their last 5 games. All right, 1-2, 4-2, 0. All right. So you give up 7 runs in 5 games. Excuse me, 4, 5, 6, 8 runs in 5 games. You think you'd have a win under your belt? More than 1 win, I should say. They can pitch. Mets, too much people fade in the Mets. For me, it's an under game, the Mets there. BLT and the Yanks. You got Baltimore. I guess that's money line. Yanks under 9.5 last night. Under 9.5 for the Yankees. Where the hell was that Yankee total 9.5? I saw 8.5. I saw 9.5 nowhere. Good for you getting a 9.5. Holy cow. Last night, Dodgers were online. Oh, excuse me. Dodgers were online today. I mean, I like Urias. How are we betting the Dodgers right now? Houston were online, sure. Dodgers over 8. Absolutely not. Arizona mini over. I can do that with Bundy and Weaver, sure. St. Louis, Boston over 9. I don't like. Well, I shouldn't say I don't like it. I mean, I like Dakota Hudson. I think St. Louis can get a win here. Minus 140. I like the under. Do you think the Avalanche win today? Latif, I like Tampa. I had Tampa game 1. I had under game 1. I got under here in game 2. I lean Tampa. Can Avalanche win? Yeah, they could win. But again, if you want, for me, I'd be if you want to do any kind of side in this thing, I'd be looking for unders or Avalanche puck line. Mets looking too good today. I guess Miami on the money line is the play then. I mean, who's hurt on a race? Who went down? I mean, so who? I mean, what did they? Who are they losing here? I don't see any. Wander's been out the whole time. Lau's been out. I mean, they're just struggling at the dish. Omar, thoughts on your parlay? Yankees under? Yes. Reds money line? Sure. Rangers money line? I'm a little iffy on that one, but okay. I mean, it is Detroit. Guardians? Yes. And the over. I don't like that over one bit. I mean, how I just ran down the Dodgers scores. I guess I'll have to replay them for everybody here. Hi, Dodgers offense. Let's go. 1 run, 4 runs, 2 runs, 0, 2, 2. Hi, that's 6 games. That is not much, and they're pitching okay because they're giving up a 2, 1, 0, 2, 3, and 7. That's not Bueller. But again, that was Bueller. He's hurt. You could put a little asterisk next to that one. Yeah. Let's jump on the over. No. Joe, how are you today? Rachel, very knowledgeable. Follow you. I appreciate it. Listen. I don't claim to be the smartest, best, number one hitting 90% kind of guy, but I think I have a little bit to share. I've done this a long time. I have my own little takes on things. We do okay here. Obviously, baseball, hockey, nice plus money here for us. NBA, not that great. College, NFL, football, college hoops will put money in your pocket, Joe. So stick around. It's a fun time coming up. Football's right around the corner. And I always appreciate new folks coming in and try to give you a little bit of what I've learned over a lifetime of bidding. JT Real Muto, Ribby prop. What is that? Are we you know me, Groovy. It's got to be like a 125, 130 or more for me to take it. That's what we put out in the show. That's what we do. I can't. Joe's going to see. He's going to be like, oh, my goodness, got all these crazy. Yeah, we put out only plus monies on the props. They got to be decent plus monies. Over Braves game. I do not like over Braves games, no. Mets money line, Bill. I don't know. Everybody in here loves the Mets on the run line today. I'm going to think of Miami Marlins today. Toronto money line, says Elliot. I like this Toronto. I might grab a plus 160 on the run line here. This line, again, I mentioned last night, the Yankees were a plus 120. Now they are up into the 130 range. I'm going to think Toronto run line. You could be shocked at a 4-1 game here. And that's not to say the Yanks aren't good. I mean, again, though, the best team high, right? Dodgers supposed to win 100-some games today. Yeah, you're bleeding money. Teams lose. It's tough to say, like, you can't take the best team in baseball with the best record getting plus 130. Totally understand. I don't know. I look at that and be like, highly questionable. Like the guy from Ratatouille. Highly questionable. I don't like it. Run line Toronto for me. Tampa only has 2 bats in the lineups. No Franco. Franco's been out for like a month, so he's been out for a while. I don't know. I mean, just finding that out. Got to get up to date here. Dog of the day, Pirates money line. If you're taking the Pirates, today's the day to do it with Quintana on the hill. right? We're talking about, someone said yesterday, let's take the Pirates run line. I said, heck no. No. They've covered 6 run lines the entire season in their losses. Quintana's got 4 of them. Peters with 1 and Roansy Contreras with the other. Pirates, this is the day. You want to take them as a doggy? Take them today. You want to take a run line today with the Pirates? Today's the day to do it. It's the only time they're going to cover is with this guy on the hill. And good morning, Mr. Elliott. How are you today? Mano owns Yank. He's got good numbers versus the Yanks. Absolutely. Run line. Take the 160. Why? I say this all the time, and I'll say it again. I would rather lose plus 160 than, take the Yanks or even take Toronto and the game's like a 2-1 game. I'd rather go 160 and lose that and then go to myself, well, then just get mad at somebody like, dude, this guy left 4 guys on base. All I needed was a sac fly. It's like the old free throws in college hoops. I'm not seeing pictures for the Mariners game. Well, I am. We're seeing Pablo Sandoval and Chris Flexen on the hill I saw before. Maybe it could be Suarez. Who knows? Maybe Suarez on the hill. Excuse me, I said Sandoval. I meant to Suarez. And I thought it was a Flexen. That's who I thought was pitching today. Thought it was the Flex show. No. I mean, I'm looking right now. That's what I see. I see a little Sando. But I also see another one that had I don't know. Should be. Well, Sando got pulled. It's definitely flexing. I don't know. Who knows, Michael? I still like Seattle today. It's a little doggy. Ken, how are you today? Good morning, my friend. Thanks for popping in. Safely Anonymous. The Matt Carpenter factor. Dude, that guy. Matt Carpenter comes here. He turns into like Shane Spencer with like 10 homers in like 9 games for like when he came up that September for the Yanks. Like, who else has come up and put on like a hitting display like Matt Carpenter batting 900, whatever the heck he is? He's like, oh man, Matt Carpenter, professional hitter. I love that. He's and I shouldn't say it because I say stupid stuff like that. Well, he's he's a pro. He's a pro's pro. I mean, he's only hitting 286. Oh, that's because he's got 8 hits and 6 of them are homers. Oh, my goodness. Atlanta, 1.5 lock and under. Oh, the pen's coming out safely. Safely Anonymous. Lock ATL run line. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We might have to take Cubs money line. If Dodgers can't hit, Quantrill deserves to lose. The Dodgers haven't hit. So, I mean, why not? Again, people want to run and think, let's just take the Dodgers on the run line here. I would rather lose taking a 205 dog, than lose on a team that's – I ran down their offense, what they scored. They're not scoring any runs. And you're going to be laying in their run line. Monmouth County. Yeah. So, hey, listen. It's Taylor Ham, baby. I know your pork rollers down there in the South. Taylor Ham. And then what do you got? Do you like, Wawa or Quick Check safely? I like Tampa Bay. I do like Run Line Tampa. I got him here in the video, right? Plus 120. There you go. It's right there. Rays run line. First one out of the gate. Tampa Bay Lightning. I kind of like it. I did not bet it. Justo Bankroll, what do you say? Atlanta run line game under. Listen, I do not like the Braves run line here today. And I don't like the Braves really, period. I had Braves yesterday and the over yesterday. Run line Braves over. And I think that, teams, you go on big win streaks like this, have the bubble pop, right? Here we go. You lose 1-0, 0 going yesterday versus Thompson. This kid steals another young little decent arm for this Cubs team. Listen, run line is the only way to go. I didn't play it again today. Something tells me it's no. Braves had a great win streak. A lot of it at home. Cubs aren't a great team by any means, but I could see Atlanta laying another egg here, absolutely. And total wise, 7. I can go under again. 1-0 yesterday. I could go under again today. Yeah, I think an under. Tampa finally get one day. Tampa what? Win today? Again, losing streak, yes. Do I want to lay 160, 155 on the road? No. Run line only for me here, Justo. Raise run line. Rangers here over the Tigers. And again, do I want to lay any kind of number with the Rangers? Not particularly, but it is the Tigers. How about we just come back to the under here? It's 8.5. Under. 9.5 Twins, Bundy and Luke Weaver. Sure, we can do an over in that game. Giants and Pirates, it would be again, I don't like this one, but for numbers and stats purposes, if you're looking to bet this game, Pirates run line would be the only way to go here with Katana. It's the only time they could kind of cover a game is when he's on the hill. He's covered 4 run lines. 4 of their 6 run lines, he's the guy to do it. But again, I say something like that they've covered 6 run lines, and their record is let's see, what are the Pirates? A tidy 25 up, 38 down. 38 losses, 32 have been by 2 or more runs. Do we really want to bet the Pirates? I mean, and the Giants are playing a little better right now. You know what I say to that.
Stop it. Get some help.
France to get a hit. Yes. I got France to get a ribby. Actually, he was plus 220. Had him. I thought about getting him today at that number also. Elliot. What's up, Higgs? Just popping to say hello. Jojo, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, my guy. Fading the Mets today. Everybody's on the Mets run line here. Everybody loves the Mets, Elliot. It'd have to be Miami or nothing. Corey Jones is in the house. Braves money line in the over. Yanks money line in the under. All right, Braves money line. I'm not really loving. Over, definitely not loving. Here comes our spam friends are in the house. What channel is that on now? Where is that? That is not coming in on the Win and Free Pick page. All right. It is what it is. Nats money line, Frankie Carbone. When he was frozen solid in a truck, it took him months for Frankie Carbone to thaw out. So you're going to fade a little NOLA action here, huh? Thinking Gray gets it. I like Josiah Gray. Maybe just because, hey, you get him and Ruiz and you trade Turner and Scherzer, these guys got to be kind of good down the road, right? So I get it. Marlins, listen, everybody loves the Mets today, Frankie. So okay. And Cleveland. Fine. The Dodgers are not scoring anyone. They're putting up 1 and 2 runs a game. This is me playing MLB The Show or Out of the Park Baseball online and being in my own GM. If my Dodger team is doing that, I'm packaging guys. Get them out of here. What the heck happened to Cody Bellinger? I got a college tuition paid for 4 years as this guy would have hit the MVP this year. The guy can't hit 200. I mean, 2 years ago, the guy was a monster. What has happened? Max Muncy, nothing. Terrible. I'm seeing the Yanks plus 113. Well, let's come down because I'm staring at a Yankee plus 130 right here at Will Hill. Couple Vegas places in the 120s. I don't know. Bad numbers. So, Mike, I say shop around, right? Like I mentioned, like for baseball, 251 and 234 for me on the winner free picks plus 21.15. Another site, 257 and 226 plus 35.99. $1,400 on 8 games. Pushes to wins. Plus 113s to plus 131s. Shop around. Houston money line handyman. I don't want to lay 250. It would be a run line for me, my guy. Run line that guy up. You get Houston run line minus 110, 115. Bravos, Cincy, and Tampa. I can do 2 out of 3. I'm not liking the Braves today, Corey. Cincy and the Rays, sure. Forget about no. He'll put good till 6 or 7, and the bullpen Toronto will decide the game. But the Toronto bullpen is not that bad. Not that bad a bullpen. Atlanta money line. Listen, I understand. It's like you look at the Cubs like, oh, no way the Braves lose again. Justin Steele, I don't know. Again, under for me here, and if anything, I'd take the Cubs plus 150, 160, 170, whatever I'm getting on it. Braves bounced back today. Laid an egg yesterday. Oh, damn. Back to Atlanta. Nice big win streak. Okay? Can't take away. You win who's in front of you, right? We say this all the time. Well, they beat so-and-so. All right, well, that's who they get to play. You don't get to, it's kind of like you pick your friends, pick your nose. You can't pick your friend's nose. You can only beat the teams they give you, and they came in to beat them. The Nationals. Should you beat the Nationals? Let me ask something. Should the Phillies sweep the Nationals? Braves should sweep the Nationals, right? We could all kind of agree to that. Pirates swept them 4 games. Should you sweep the Pirates at home? You're at home playing the Pittsburgh Pirates. Should you sweep that game? 244, 235, 205, and a 305 favorite. Should you win all 4 of those games? Yeah. Oakland twice. Do you sweep Oakland at home laying 275 and 240 when the A's come in from the West Coast, losers of 10 in a row? Should you win those games? Now, we can go back. Sweeping Colorado, I'm going to say it's impressive. Even though 145, 195, 180, 144, still 4 in a row on the road. I'll give you a heads up. And the game before that, they beat Mad Bum in Arizona. All right. Before that, they lost 2 out of the first 2 in the series to Arizona. So I'll give them credit for the Colorado sweep. Very nice. Sweep in Pittsburgh when you were a $2 plus fave. I mean, 205, the shortest fave, Strider and Ronzi Contreras. I had Contreras that day. The other 3 games, 230 plus, beat the Pirates, beat the Nationals when you're $2 faves on the road. 2.9, you were a 285 fave with Freed on the road. Please win those games. And then you lost yesterday to Keegan Thompson. And again, this guy has pitched well. He had a 7-run start and 3 runs in a third of an inning versus the Yanks. He got beat up. Besides that, he's been decent. I'm not going to be shocked here for the Cubs to keep this close, for this game to be a low-scoring game. It is a Cubs and an underplay for me. Safely's, listen, all in on Atlanta. Everybody's all in on Atlanta today. I'm seeing a lot of Atlanta love and a lot of Met love. Here we go. Markel's excited about the Braves. I'm writing it down here. Markel, Handy, all on ATL. And there's a lot of Met love. It was me said Pitt yesterday. You're absolutely right. I'll sprinkle on Pitt today. I am. All right, Lane. Like I said, 38 losses, 32 of them, they didn't cover the run line. All right? And yet we're getting excited because the Braves swept these guys laying, 280, 305, 230. Stay away from Yanks Jays. I'm not fading Yanks or a 9-game. Yanks are red hot. Do you want to get one? I don't know. Manoah's great, right? Talon's pitching excellent, right? I think for me, Manoah is going to be better long-term. Although I'd love to see Talon pitch like this. I thought he was a solid pitcher when he was with the Pirates, had to get out of there, get a team that could hit and win a little bit. But you're laying 140 to a team that's won 9 in a row and won what, 15-17, 15-18? I mean, they got 50 wins already, basically. They got 48 wins. And again, folks, you want to take the Yanks getting 130? How the hell am I going to tell you not to take that? But my crazy betting mind says Toronto, I'm going to go run line plus 160, and I'm going to laugh to the window when they win 5-1. I think that game's going under. For me, that'd be a good play there. 8.5. Why isn't this game like an 8 or a 7, even 7.5? Flexion's early game, double dip. There we go. That explains it. No way Cubs win today. The old no way. Lock it in. The lock Atlanta run line. Mariners game is a double dip. Yep. Double dipper. I can't see Cubs winning either. A lot of Cub hate here. Markel knows. He even likes the Braves, but he doesn't like seeing that lock shoot up in here. See, close to even money. Where are you? What site are you using? I mean, listen. And now that if I was just doing it on the Win a Free Pick page, I'd mention, well, whatever. This is on BetMGM. I'm putting up BetMGM right now. That's what they were when I did these at 10:30 today. Actually, it was more like that's actually 11:30 on the East Coast. Here we go, Ribbies. I mean, what book do you have? I got a Tucker right now. He's at 135. Brantley's down to 195. They must have watched the show. And who's the other guy we got? Breggy. Breggy's still at 145. Let's bet MGM. Under Giants pit. Yes, I can say yes to that one. We agree safely. Under in Pittsburgh. My place today. Here we go. For the video, I got Rays run line, Cardinals, Mariners. You see the record, 102-87 with our baseball in the chat. My best favorite play is posted on the site. You got to buy that one. I don't know why. People are going to buy a 3, like yesterday. You buy a 3-pack, and it went 2-1 again. Why buy a single game for $29, $34, whatever the package is, when you get the whole week for $39.20? Money management, people. You want to make money, you got to be able to be smart about it. Every game in Nerfy today. Get out of here, Elliot. Where can I find my best bets? Head on over to Winning Free Picks. It's in the chat. You know what? I really don't want to. No. Here you go. I'll pull up my little page for you, and I'll send you the link because I'm a nice guy, and I want you to make money. So that's always helpful. We try to put some cash in the pockets of the viewers. It'll be in the chat. Jennifer is here. Here we go. Rangers. I can't say no to the Rangers because the Tigers are just a mess. I would lean to the under, though. Mariners. I do like the Mariners today with Flexton going there. Although I have some Angel player prop action. Giants have to be a run line play. Yankees. I don't like the 130 scares me. Looks like it's the too easy. The old two. I'm taking the. After the show, I'm coming in. I think Toronto Blue Jays plus 160 on run line. All right, I'm gonna write down. Try to remind myself. Tampa Bay. I got them run line here already. Kansas City and Oakland. This is a game. I mean, why?
Stop it. Get some help.
Marlins. Everybody loves the Mets today, so sure on the Marlins, Jennifer. Guardians. I'm going to take a shot with Cleveland. Why not? We're getting, what, $2 here? Dodgers cannot score. And the Nats, I'm not loving the Nats, although I saw a couple people, I think a couple, meaning one other person here, said they like the Nats today. So no play for me there. Marlins, 5th straight versus right-handed pitcher. Heck does that even mean? I look at it as it's everybody here loves the Mets, so that's not going to happen. You love to get some help? Take it like the over Mariners Angel games. Yes. Over the Mariners, yeah. Big Yanks fans, we should all get together for the game. With today's game? Buccos today a sleeper. Again with the Pirates. This is the time. Katana's their best pitcher. I mentioned their 38 losses, 32 they haven't covered their own line. He's covered 4 of their own lines. He's going to be in it. He's going to keep them in it. Can they rake anything across against Alex Wood is the question. Plus 150 at home, though? I'll be with you on that safely. A's run line, sure. I like Irvin better than I like Keller there. Tigers plus the 1. I can't. The Tigers, they're just bad. I can't. They're bad. I can't say. There's not even. I don't get any. You can't really say mean things. I try not to curse and go really off the rails on here. There's a lot of things to say about the Tigers. No. That's what I'm saying today. Reds, yes. Cardinals, Dakota Hudson, I like them. Yes. Under Dodgers, yes. Think Detroit Bats finally wake up today. Yeah. Well, go ahead, Miz. You're better than me. Put your money there. As I say, we hope in one hand. Here we go. I think and hope the Bats are going to wake up. We'll see what happens there. You got to go to the bathroom today and take a dump. I guarantee you your hand will have something in it. Thinking about it. I'm thinking about a lot of things. Nothing's coming in my hand here. It's empty. Freddie Freeman looked bad yesterday. And listen, I'm not worried about Freddie Freeman. You know, Mac Muncy, Cody Bellinger, there's, even Turner hasn't been that great. I'm scared of the bleacher creatures. I'll watch the Yankees from home. Nikki Cash, thoughts on the Astros over? Yes. I think they got Cueto today. A's over. It's only 8, right? This line hasn't really moved. I like Cole over. I don't know if he's going to give up a bunch of runs here to Kansas City. The thing is that Kansas City can give up, they can be bad with Keller. I'll say all right with you. I'm going to go over. 2 bad teams get together. Why not? Padres under. Is that still a 12 spot out there? 11.5. It was a 12 last night, was it? No, it was 11. It went up a run. It was 11 last night. Now it's 11.5. I don't know. I'm going to say I'll go over. I'm going to say over that Padre game, Mickey. Bleacher creatures. Cracks me up when Michael K talks about him. Michael K. I have 4 books, but I live in Cali. I can only use overseas books. It's supposed to be sometime about this November, but the Indian casinos are fighting it. They don't even offers. That's right, Mike. You're up in Northern Cali. I was gonna say, man, drive to the border, cross over Nevada, get some Nevada stuff going on. Mr. Skinnyhead. Thank you, J-Ron. Because where is I got to do a night show because Gloria K has not been here. Calls me Potato Head. Yes, Potato Head. Washington wins on Ryan Zimmerman all day. Eesh, my goodness. Oh, Miz. If anything, Cubs supposed to win. Handyman, I'm going to say Cubs win. I thought you liked the Braves today. Hold on a second. Marlo, what do you say here? O's and the game total over 5.5 bet at MGM. I do like the run line. I'm going to say over because I think Tampa's going to score some runs. So I'm not going to say no to the over. But the side, we're on opposite sides. Elliott's best bet, Atlanta. Here we go, Cubbies. Oh, Atlanta run line. Everybody's on Atlanta run line today. DE was strong considering Braves until I see these comments. Listen, I make jokes like everybody's on it. I can't go that way. But honestly, I'm being serious. Like, I'll bet my games on for like baseball usually the night before, rarely like minutes before game time. Football, forget about it. We're a whole week ahead of the games coming out, days ahead. Because one, I hate turning on the channels and everybody on those pick shows are all on one side, and it's just a loser. It is a loser. You make jokes about it all the time. You see it. ESPN, NFL Network, Fox, whatever. These guys come on. Everybody's on this side. And I'll tell you, I'm on those sides. I see what these clowns do. I'm going. I put in bets opposite myself. I'd rather split out and try to win something in game than be on that losing side. And the same thing, I see a bunch of people coming in here, and I'm not trying to knock people because I lose games. We all lose games. But I think people just get blinded by like, oh, no way they're going to lose again. They lost 1-0. They're going to win today. Oh, no way. The Dodgers, they can't lose another game today. No, the Yankees, what do you mean they're going to lose? You can't, listen, Braves win today? Well, I come in tomorrow. Braves win 5-0. I'll go get a bunch of told you so. Braves easy money. All right, good for you. I mean, there's 15, 16 games. How many games I got today in baseball? I didn't bet that game. And I say this often, whether it's baseball, football, college hoops, NBA. I tell you when I bet it. You're going to bet that game? Go for it. I'm just telling you why I didn't like it and why I avoided it and didn't play it. You guys love it? I hope it wins. I don't mind being wrong because I'm not losing any money on it. I hope you all win on the Braves. I hope the Braves win 9-2. It's 4-0 in the first inning, and you guys are happy as clams. 6 of the late games had Yerfies yesterday. I don't understand why people like Nerfies. I don't do any of those. Do you think Blue Jays could pull a sneaky one today on us? I think the Blue Jays run line is the play today, plus 160. Personally, that's what I think. Mario, appreciate you coming in. Thank you for popping in. Stay away from the Braves game. Lost 300 mess with him yesterday. Thought I had a lock yesterday. Here we go, the Braves. That Dodger was terrible last night. So many chances. The Dodgers offense, Kim, I ran down how they've been scoring, or they have not been scoring. I was 2 teams away from a 10K parlay. Woe was me. Abdi Dini. How are you, Abdi? I think your first time commenter on my video here. So Artur Beaterbiv. Hope I said that right because I do not know boxing. I'm writing it down, though. Because I want to see how it does for you there, Abdi. Boxing. Is this MMA or regular boxing? Anybody could help me in the chat? Beaterbiv? We'll see. Because when somebody says, hey, who do you like in this thing? I'll be like, hey, Abdi knows. He's the guy you want to talk to. Bay Area, it's a 3-hour trip to Reno. We have the best sports team, and it's a beautiful city. Listen, you got a good basketball team out there, the Warriors. You lost your football team. The Giants are, for me, a little overachieving bunch. A's are going to follow your Raiders 3 hours away. Take the trip. Come on. Listen, you're in San Fran. I'm sure you got a Tesla. Drive that puppy. You don't worry about gas money. Get over there. 3 hours. Come on. Haven't you seen Swingers? Come on. I got a 9 a.m. call back in the morning. I'm going. Go to this thing. 3 hours. What's the problem? I don't understand how the A's didn't rock Lynch last night. The A's are. What's there to say about the A's, man? This is a tough offense. Montes, Blackburn, that's it. And I'm shocked they're still on this team. Not what are they holding out for? God forbid one of these dudes gets hurt. I do not pronounce your name. I know I've seen you in here before. So hello. Safely, what happened? What did I miss here? I forgot. We're so far down in the comments. I got the Astros. I have a run line minus 110 and a run line minus 114 today. For Verlander. Rob Franklin, when are you coming in here? Good morning. It's like it's almost 1 o'clock, bro. This is like goodbye. What do you mean? Hello. You say hello, and I say goodbye. Yes, Cleveland. Why aren't we taking us out Cleveland here? Rangers run line, Abby. Yes, I could do that against the Tigers. Taylor Hearn, let's go. Rangers money line, sprinkle run line. Yes. CFL Rough Riders. You know me. I see that 7.5. Let's get it done, Rob. 7.5. Yes. Take the Boxer to win around 7-12. Marlowe, round 7-12. Marlowe. Better odds. That's a UFC. Oh, here we go. UFC talk. Garam. Wingsy. Lost a $6. Braves. Dodgers. Twins. So the Braves minus 180. The Twins minus 150. And the Dodgers minus 280. 3 faves. 2 monster faves. It hurts. I get it. But I'm sure, Wingsy, I'm sure you want to come back like no way they lose again, these teams, right? Dodgers and Braves going to lose 2 in a row? Winston says, Braves must win today. Winston, we've already had this game called a lock, and now we're going to be a must-win mode. D-backs first 5 today. A little first 5 action on Arizona with Luke Weaver. Unless Weaver's only going like 2 innings. It could be like the other day where he was just so many spot starts, he comes in for 3 or something. Giants Pirates under. Yes. Send me the link. It's in the chat. It should be in the chat. Marlins Guardians. Nats Braves under. Okay, so everybody likes the Mets today, so yes. Guardians, why not? We're getting plus $2. Dodgers can't score. Nationals, Fade and Nola. How are you coming in on the Braves under? Okay. Braves under, yes, and the Jays, sure. Is the link in the chat? Check the chat. It's also in the description, I think. Tampa first 5. I like Tampa Bay. I got them for the game on the run line. Money line bet. Braves or the Cubbies? Leon's found 2 weeks on fire. Yeah, listen, we're the baseball and the hockey for the video has been good since April. NBA, I'm not going to lie. It's not a good NBA season. Loser in the video. It happens. For the Brave game, to me, again, I did not bet it. I would lean Cubbies, but I'm not running to bet the Cubs, just like I'm not running to bet the Braves today. Well, I don't know why. Just because they lose doesn't mean they have to win the next day. Where is the spam coming from? What channel is that on? I subscribed today. Thank you, Leon. I appreciate it. Nick from the Ukraine. Hard time, but we live and we fight with Russia. This guy, I don't want to hear anything. This dude is fighting commies and betting at the same time. Hats off to Nick here. Be safe over there. Cards plus 107. Yeah, you know I like my guy Dakota Hudson. I'm thinking Braves under. Yes, Wingsy, yes. Here's the link. The link is here. I see it. It's in the chat. It's all over the place. Future game. Canel, there you go. The link is right above you here. Click on these links, and I'll bring you to my page on the site. Knock yourself out. I got you covered. Guardians first 5 plus 130. Yes. What are we doing running to bet the Dodgers? 0-0-1-2-0. I mean, they're not scoring. I like Guam and UFC. Julian Marquez plus 160 to get done today. I almost said, I thought it was like, you're like Guam. I thought you were going on a trip. All right, here are the picks for today. Rays run line, Cardinals plus 105, and the Mariners plus 113. All right, that is what we got going on here. And that was the 113, I believe, for me was the late game, folks. Just so you know, I know it's a we got double. Excuse me, Manor is the 4 o'clock game. So I'm pretty sure Flexion is supposed to go that game. Who knows? Because I don't. That's what happens, baseball, changing things up. Michael, you have a good day. That's a wrap here for Midday Money. Listen, new folks, come on back tomorrow, 12 noon. Put the notification bell on, or if you don't put the notification bell on, just remember noon, 11 a.m., 9 a.m., wherever you are. Not sure the time where everybody lives. But thanks for popping in. I appreciate everybody coming in. For you brave people, I'm pulling for you. Listen, I didn't bet the game. I know you all love the Braves. Good luck today. I will see everyone Sunday tomorrow.